But it is true that It's Alive, after my show, it is very true that they then not only remain on WBGN, but they are also on now My 19. However, since then, I just learned additionally, they are now being syndicated nationwide, which I'm not going to say what I did anything. I'm not going to be ignorant, facetious, or self-congratulatory. All I will present are the facts. The facts are their chips were way down at the time, and now they have so much chips they can open up a potato chip factory. That's all I'm going to say on that. I don't want to go further, but again, for the people who do not do what they should toward me or anybody up here that's working to help them and others, I will only say this. Justice will be done because there's like a cosmetic law. Cosmic law. So I'm not even worried about it. But I will say I'm tired of people looking me over. I'm tired of people giving me the business. But you know what? That's not what today's about. So I don't want to go there. So I want to thank Donna for her call.
Oh, you're welcome. I got one more thing to say.
Go ahead. I just want to keep this lifting up instead of going back down.
Right, I understand that. Well, there's something to look at.
Before you do, I gotta say one thing.
What's
I just want to say one thing, Donna. What I'm saying is, yeah, there are people who make me feel like they should be on the toilet and flushed. Not to be gross. But I'm not worried about the toilet today. I got rid of the toilet. I fixed the toilet, to use a metaphor.
Okay,
so I ain't going to talk about the toilet. I'm going to talk about the greatness that are Pittsburghers and the greatness in Homestead and the greatness in Pennsylvania and the greatness in America. So, Donna, your final words for the night are?
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's Valentine's Day month.
Well, happy Valentine's Day to you.
And throw everybody a kiss. Before you do the thing that you do, give everybody a Valentine kiss. Since you can't give everybody a hug.
There you go. Well, I ain't going to give anybody a kiss. Now, wait a minute.
I'll
just give them a hello. How's that? Hello, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day.
You can always think of Sarah and Beth.
What? You're bad. All right, we're going to move forward. You're giving me a comb-over problem.
See,
I can't afford it.
I inspire people to laugh.
All right, well, let me get down to the business at hand. I'm running out of time here.
All right, happy Valentine's Day, and talk to you guys later.
I'll see you later.
Have a good night, and be careful, and stay safe.
And don't forget, we're going to movies tonight here.
I got the list.
All right, God bless you.
God bless you, too.
That's right, Pittsburghers, we're going to the movies tonight. You know my after show plan now. Going to go see a movie, and we're going to go see a movie. We're going to see a movie. All right, well, anyway, let's get down to the business at hand. We're time. Kurt, can you please take us into the tape rule when we come back? I have some more exciting news to tell you. Casso, host of Humanity Matters. Why are you here, and can you tell us your name?
My name is Dave Nienhauser. I'm an organizer with Pennsylvania Health Access Network. We're in coalition with Healthcare for America Now. This is a rally that is in coordination with events all across the country, all across the state right now. We are in an emergency situation with healthcare reform. Okay. To hear the pundits talk about it, it's hanging by a thread. What we're saying is all our representatives in Congress have to do is wake up now and do what we elected them to do, which is stand up and do the right thing. They're not there to play it safe. Sometimes we all have to stand up and do the right thing. That's our message to Congress today. Stand up, do the right thing. And you know what's nice? When doing the right thing is also the right policy and the right thing politically. And that's what we have right now. What people vote are angry, not because there's too much change, but because there's been too little. They want Congress and our leaders to get busy on the economy, and you can't fix the economy without fixing health care. It's destroying and decimating the economy in the United States.
Let me ask you this. If the pundits are correct and health care dies, where does that leave the American people? Where does that leave the American economy?
Well, I'm going to tell you what, we're not going in a bad situation, but we're not going there because it's not dead.
We're not going there?
We're not going there. We're not going to go there. Healthcare reform is going to get done.
We're going to get it done?
We're going to get it done. I firmly believe that the President and our reps in Congress will hear our message and wake up and realize that they have to get busy on this, get it passed, get it done, get the best possible bill we can, something we can build on. Let's do it, let's get it done, and let's move on to the other issues like Wall Street, like jobs that we have to tackle.
Now, let me ask you something. This is Saturday, January 23rd, 2010, and it's not even 11 a.m. How important is healthcare personally to you? How important is it?
Are you saying because I got up early on a Saturday?
It's kind of important, isn't it?
It's important. I'd be crawling across glass on my hands and knees if I had to. Or,
Tell me honest that.
We'll do whatever it takes. Many of us, millions of us across the country have been canvassing, knocking on doors, working our tails off, bleeding, sweating for change in this country, for fundamental change, for progressive, populist change on issues like healthcare, big business accountability, and jobs, and that's what we're going to get. And we're not going to give up on healthcare. It's going to happen. It's going to happen soon.
What about the situation in the Senate? Can you tell us your feelings on that? Will that cause healthcare to evaporate?
No, there are ways. The bill is already the Senate bill is already passed the Senate. All we have one straightforward route is to have the House pass the Senate bill, and then we can get a reconciliation piece to improve that bill, right? So we can do this. There are avenues to do this. This is what the people want. If you poll the people on healthcare reform, they want it. They're sick of the process. They're sick of it being dragged out. They're sick of the back and forth and the fighting. They want to see it done. Our leaders need to get it done.
Well, I want to thank you for the interview and get
Thank
over
you,
there
sir.
and fight for
All
healthcare.
right.
Oh, hold it.
I just really want us to just chant for a while. What do we want?
Healthcare!
What do we want?
What do we want?
Healthcare!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Healthcare!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Healthcare!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Healthcare!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Healthcare!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Healthcare!
When do we want it?
Now!
We can't wait. What? 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 We can't wait.
So much for being here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You guys were pretty good. You were pretty loud, but we have to make sure that they hear us in D.C. because this is a wake-up call to our representatives in Congress that people are angry, but they're not angry because they're doing too little. They are angry because they're doing too little. They're not angry because they're doing too much, right? Our representatives are needing to get this message right away that this is a wake-up call. Wake up, get healthcare reform done. You can't fix the economy without fixing healthcare.
Right. Life matters in America, and the politicians in D.C., I know they care, but they're a little afraid now. Well, guess what? They had to have fear in them when they first started campaigning for office. I say be brave because life matters. We cannot afford 45,000 people dying every year. So come on, President, Congress, both sides, get with it, get health care reform. Right. Well, we're back. First of all, that was a rally that was held January 23rd, 2010, and that was filmed by my former co-host and future co-host, Nora Rose Parker Carter. And I want to say get well wishes to her mother right now who's undergoing some difficulties, and I'm hoping that Nora will get a chance to watch this in the future. But Mrs. Parker, get well soon. Nora, thank you for filming that rally. I want to tell you it was freezing that day, and it was very extremely early that started, and it was extremely cold. That's how dedicated our fellow Pittsburghers and fellow Americans are to getting health care reform. And as you could see, I also